Hi everyone, so day 2 of Sport Relief Week of Death. Today is all about the swim, 5 km swim. Bit of a change of plan, was going to do it at Wavertree, left it a little bit late to check all of the times, and it turns out that it's quite difficult to actually do the amount of swimming I want to do in the amount of time that's available there. So I'm going to go to Crosby instead. It's a 25 metre pool, so not a 50 metre pool. I originally intended to do 100 lengths in Wavertree. Means I'm going to have to do 200 lengths here today now, which is fine. Obviously, it's a little bit more of a different challenge, but I have got longer to do it. This is the only challenge I'll be doing by myself. No, okay, fine. I'll put in a sound effect there for a panto crowd saying "ah." But yeah, this is the one that I'm going to do completely by myself. I originally thought as well that I was going to be able to do it with music, and then realised my headphones aren't waterproof. It's going to be tough today because that's a long way to swim, and for nothing to distract me, it's just all going to be focused on the swimming. I haven't swam in a long time actually, because I didn't manage to do it in the training coming up to this challenge. So this is probably going to be one of the toughest days. Weirdly, even though it's this early on, and it's something I'm quite confident with in swimming, it's going to be tough this today. Off now to Crosby Leisure Centre, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm just about to start my swim. Here goes, I suppose. One of those that it's 5 kilometres, so it's 200 lengths. So yeah. Hi everyone, so just got back from the swim, and yeah, it went really well. It was tough, and as you will have seen from the photos, it really did kill me. But it wasn't as tough as I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest, for the first sort of 30 lengths, I really didn't think I had it in me today to do that. I was hurting in my arms. My legs were tired very, very quickly. I was gassing out. I had no lung capacity at all. And then I just settled into a routine. So I first thought, because I was going to do 200 lengths, I'd just do 10 sets of 20. And so I did a set of 10 to warm up and then did a set of 20, and I was dying. And I just thought, oh, this is going to be too hard. And by this point, about 20 minutes had gone by. And I had 3 hours to do it in the session in the swimming pool, or 3.5 really, but I didn't really obviously want to take that long. So I just started, I thought, well, okay, I've done 30, see if I can do another set of 20, which I did. And then I actually just after that managed to smash out a set of 50. And it was because of a mindset, it's because I got into a rhythm. I wasn't paying attention to my arms or for any of the pain. I was concentrating on other things. Me being me, I tried to name lots of different countries and capitals and even Pokemon characters at one point. But that was the things I was using to try and distract me, and it really, really worked. So I managed to get through the first 100 in about an hour and a quarter. I then had a quick break, just for about sort of 5 minutes, just to collect myself together. Came back and the pool was completely full of school children, so I had a much narrower area to swim. Fortunately, there was no other adults in there, so it was just me at the minute. God knows what the lifeguards must have been thinking, because I got in there early on and they just must have thought, God, he's here for a while. He's been swimming up and down for ages. Is he involved in some sort of dare? And obviously, little did they know. And then so came back in, did a set of 20, smashed out another set of 50, did another 20, and then finished off with a 10. So my time came in at 2 hours 26 minutes, which is not bad actually, especially for me, especially because in the month I was doing training for this, I didn't do any swimming whatsoever, and that wasn't the plan. I planned to try and do some swimming training, but I just didn't have the time. I just didn't manage to get to do it at any point. I was a little bit ill for one of the weeks, so I didn't manage to get in as much training as I wanted. So this is the first time I've been for a swim at all in about a year, I think. I think it was sometime last year that I was going swimming again. And so I am quite proud of myself for this, because I thought I'd overreached a little bit, because 5k for a run for me with my knee problems is about right. 5k for a swim, I don't think I've ever swam as far as I did today ever in one go, and I used to be quite good at swimming, and I used to be able to really swim well. So I'm quite proud of myself today. Legs are a little bit sore. I'm going to do some more yoga later just to try and make sure that I'm stretched and all ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's my gym challenge. So that is going to involve 500 squats. I've changed it around a little bit just because I want to survive the week. So it's going to involve 500 squats, 400 burpees, 300 deadlifts, 200 press-ups and 100 kettle swings. I originally was going to try and aim to do this in an hour. On reflection, I don't think that's possible, so it's aiming more for the hour and a half mark for this one. A lot, obviously, with squats and burpees and the kettle swings and the deadlifts even, a lot of this is going to be centred on the legs. And when we're hopefully climbing Scafell Pike on Wednesday, depending on the weather, and with the jitsu throws coming on Thursday, I really have to look after my legs, my knee in particular, because my left knee's not so good. In terms of the cartilage problem. So, yeah, really got to make sure I look after it. But, yeah, I suppose to sum up, really proud of today. This was the one I kind of questioned if I'd physically be able to do it in the time. The dyno challenge on Friday for the bouldering is a skill thing. I might not have the skill to do it in the 2 hours, but that's a thing. This is the one where stamina-wise and fitness-wise, I really wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it. I know I can do tomorrow's challenge, it's just how long it'll take. And Scafell Pike depends on the weather as well. So this was the one I was unsure about, and it's actually gone remarkably well. So quite proud of myself for today. If you are proud of me as well, or even if you think what I'm doing is worthwhile, please donate. I'm still a little bit off the 500 quid total, so really need to get some more people donating, so please donate if you haven't already. There'll be a link in the description for this video to my Just Giving page, for my Sport Relief Giving page, and yeah, it's all for a really good cause. I am destroying myself every day, as you can see from some of the photos that I had my goggles a little bit too tight, so makes myself look like an idiot. And let's face it, if you just want to see me look like an idiot, then that's what this is about as well. Give money just for that, if nothing else. But yeah, thank you everyone for supporting. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up as well. And yeah, tomorrow is gym challenge. So yeah, looking forward. I'm actually looking forward to that. That should be what can only be approaching fun, as fun can be in this week. But thanks again, and please donate.